What's up, Digger? How you doing?
Hiya, Jerry, mate. I'm doing fine, mate. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
That's good.
Pretty good.
Had a busy day.
Yeah, pretty busy day. Got my bench work, some of it done.
Oh, I saw
Yeah,
your gardening video as well. That's coming on, isn't it? Everything's growing all right.
yeah. I guess my lettuce isn't. My red leaf lettuce isn't doing too good, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come up, or maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
My radishes are doing the best, but they were like 25 days to harvest.
yeah. They're
I
a bit.
planted them on the 10th, so I guess they're close to being ready. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. You can eat the leaves off a radish as well. I think, or is it a beetroot? No, it might be a beet. I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah,
Uh,
radish. They're a quick crop, and you don't let them go over too much. You know, if you leave them till they make flowers, the it becomes inedible, does the root. It sort of goes hard in the middle and stuff.
okay. Yeah, on the 10th. So I don't know. Maybe I planted them on the 10th of May.
I'd
So
say you stay up until the 10th of June. I don't know, do I?
yeah, probably right. 25, 30 days. Hey,
Yeah.
Dwight, what's up?
I planted some corn salad and it's not done a thing. Hello, Lynn. Lynn McCurdy's in as well.
Hey, Dwight. Hey, Lynn. How you guys doing?
Lynn's working on a building for the ghost town and he's listening in.
So yeah, started my bench work.
Yeah,
I'll post. I'll post a picture.
it's going to be a nice layout.
July. No, why am I in July already? Yeah.
No, it's only June yet. Start of June. Hank's 9 months old on Tuesday.
How is he?
Yeah, I've started tidying a bit more in this sheds, getting stuff together to move so it can be demolished pretty quickly.
Oh,
So
I'll wait till more people come in and share their picture.
yeah, yeah. I put a video out today outlining
Oh
my
yeah, it was a good video.
dastardly plans. Mary's asked me to put a few pictures up of the layout, before it goes. But I've got plenty, and I'll put a little album together and stick it on the community page.
Mary who?
Mary Pettifer.
Oh, okay.
Or I could even do a slideshow. Can you do a slideshow on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that as well. Ahoy, ahoy there, mistake.
Stretch Limo, I'm watching your video right now.
bucks.
Melon ball.
No shed. It's a heartbreaker, you know, with that layout. But I'm going to do
Is
it.
that your melon ball there, Stretch Limo? What's up, Mystic?
Hello, Stretch. Good to see you, mate.
Highly recommend. Oh, $2. Small rush. 17.
What's melon ball?
Look at this.
What's melon ball, Stretch? Some kind of liquor?
Oh yeah, he's got to work tomorrow as a wigwag, hasn't he?
What's up, Wigwag?
Yeah, the
He's not
outside.
here.
That's twice, cook once.
What's up, Wigwag? Gotta go to the office tomorrow. What time you gotta be in?
Wigwag's not here.
Oh,
He's just
I thought he
quiet
was.
saying Wigwag might be resting, ready to start work.
Oh, okay.
A melon liqueur. Oh, there's one called Midori, isn't there?
Eddie's down by the rivers.
A green one, a green liqueur called Midori that's based on.
Throwing them back.
I like watermelons, but they're very expensive here.
Oh, but anyway, that's it. So I got getting closer. I just got to. I mean, I'm getting closer. I still got more work to do for my layout, but
Oh, I've prepped a building for almost ready to go into the spray booth. It's a diner.
oh, that's
It
nice. What
came-
whose kid is that?
I'm not sure. It came to me pre-built, all fastened together but not painted. I think it's a city classic.
Oh,
I
that's
got
nice.
it from Cathay.
Okay.
So there's this section is brick, and that section there's red brick. Oh, it's going to be red brick, and the rest is that polished aluminium, stainless steel finish.
How you gonna paint that?
I've got this stuff here. It was a right good mix. Chrome.
Oh, yeah. Wonder how that is.
I've put on a cheers, Mystic. I've put on a coat of under primer, that third gen grey. You know, I put this.
Right.
It sat on the layout in a potential position, and so I brought it all in and I gave it all a wash, get any grease off, fingerprints, that type of thing. Dried it off, give it a coat of the old primer on the grey, and then I started mixing that one. I noticed there was a split in the bottle in the dripper, so I found an empty bottle and swapped the dripper around for that, and then it was a bit thick, so I've added some thinner and I've let it soak and mixed it. I'm gonna throw it in my mixer tomorrow and leave it in the stirring. I made a stirring cup, didn't I? Out of a mortar and that of ice.
How long are you gonna leave it in there for?
It wants a good hour to give it a thorough mixing.
Jesus.
Harry,
Oh, it's all lumpy.
Yo, what's up, Eddie?
Hey,
you see me and hear me? Now, I can't read chat, so you'll have to fill me in if Dwight's talking bad about me.
Yeah, I can't. You can't reach that, but
I'm
tell you
camping
what's
around. That's where I'm at right now. So
it's nice.
right across the way is the CSX Keystone subdivision.
It's a nice
So
night.
usually, yeah, but I'm starting to get. What's that, Digger?
What's the river? Which river is it?
This is the Youghiogheny River. It flows into the Monongahela River, which then flows into the Ohio River. So it's maybe, shit, here, let me grab a rock. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. Here's how deep it roughly is. So, I don't know. It's probably like 8 foot deep at the deepest.
Don't you know who that is, Dwight?
Cool.
Well, I only revealed my face a couple times in my videos, so
You got to know his voice, Dwight.
it's Limo, Eddie, it's and Dwight. It's Eddie, not Eddy.
Yeah, no Y in it, Dwight. Get it right.
Well, look at the size of this tree here, Jerry. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's old,
It's a wooden
very
one.
old. What's that?
It's a wooden one.
Well,
So is there
you're
no
a smart
beavers there?
man. What's that, Digger?
Is there no beavers at that river?
Beavers. They're in southwestern PA, but no, not here. There's
What's up,
just
big
mosquitoes. There's trout in here. I'm trying to think what kind of fish. I'm not a fisherman, but yeah, this is my little spot to come down to and wait on a train. We'll see if the train gods will smile upon me.
How'd you get there?
You guys will get
Hello.
How'd I
Wigwag.
get here?
Yeah.
What's that? I
Yeah,
hitchhiked, Jerry. I thumbed it. No, it's down by there's the Great Allegheny Passage bike trail. And there's a parking lot, and then there's a trail that you walk down to the river. And there's people that way fishing. But I'm not going down there with the weirdos, you know.
I thought you drove your 4-wheeler there.
Quad.
Oh, I have before, but not in the daytime, you know. I can't be I need to be under the cover of darkness, you know. But yeah, we'll see if the train will come. Usually there's 15 to 20 a day that roll through here.
So maybe one will come by. What's up, Wigwag? You getting ready for work tomorrow? What time you got to be in?
What's up, Wigwag? I can't see the chat. Who else is in there? Mystic John.
You on there, couldn't you?
Yeah, you got Mystic John, Wigwag, Dwight.
What's Dwight call him? J7, right?
Yeah, J7. Delmarva Rail fan.
Hello,
Delmarva, how you doing? Yeah, it's the leaves are up, but there's a signal mast over there. If I could see if there's a green or a red, I'll be able to know if there's going to be one coming, you know.
Can't you get on the other side?
Well, Jerry, I don't look what I'm wearing, dude. I ain't gonna freaking swim over there.
I know, but isn't there like a road over there?
Like the Wicked Witch, you know. Well, there's a bridge about, I'd say, a mile up the way. But I could get over there, but I'd have to walk the tracks all the way through the bridge. And I mean, I don't care about trespassing on railroad property, but I don't feel like walking that far.
You could do with a little boat, a little canoe, paddle across like Deliverance.
Like, well, yeah. Hey, if you're ever camping, Digger, and you hear banjos playing, run immediately.
What's up, Rob? What's up, Rob? How you doing? Digger's brother is here.
Hi, Rob. Nice to meet you. I'm Eddie T, aka Limo. So, Digger, is that really your first name, or are you pulling my leg?
No, it's my name.
That's your name, dude. That's awesome. I mean, that's a unique name. Well, why is it a family name, or did your parents just like want to name you something creative?
I've no idea. It's not a family name.
I mean, I guess it's better than them naming you like Dilbert or something.
Yeah,
Where's Ron at?
she's I don't know. She went to make an order on Amazon, disappeared, and then came back in with some
Oh,
coffee,
boy.
and then disappeared.
Wait,
I do have another
wait
name,
till
but
you
I want to use Digger.
wait till you get that credit card statement at the end of the month, Digger. Ron's probably going hog wild right now on Amazon.
Probably.
Hey Eddie, do you ever find mushrooms and ginseng in the woods?
Well, right now it's the morel mushroom season. That's like early to mid-April, toward like the latest it goes is like early May. But they came early. But man, it's like with morels, people, if you have a spot, like you don't divulge that information for anything. You know, people get like real protective about their morel spots because I think there's restaurants that'll buy morels for like $50 a pound. You know,
Really?
yeah. But ginseng, I mean, I'm sure it grows around here, but that's more West Virginia, where they call it sang. You know. But they get territorial down there with the ginseng. They feud like the Hatfield and McCoys, you know.
Yeah, I bet that's expensive too. Do
Yeah,
you
and
go?
I guess what's
Do you
that?
do Do you do mushroom hunting or no?
Usually, if I have time, but this year it totally slipped my mind to go looking for morels. I mean, there's a couple different kinds. You have the gold ones and then black morels, and I think the black ones are supposed to be a little more flavorful. Uh, but yeah, it's frustrating because you'll be looking everywhere, and then they like hide in plain sight. You'll look down and you'll find one. You know.
So I wonder what happens. Why don't they like grow all the time?
Well, I guess that they just like cool, damp weather. That's the perfect conditions for them. And it's
That's-
like I said, a small window. Oh man, I wish I could flip the camera around across the river. I could show you guys the track speed. It's it says 45 and then 60 below it. So 45 is for freight, 60 is for Amtrak. When the
Amtrak comes
Capital
through there.
yeah, the Capital Limited from DC to Cumberland, and then to
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
wow.
Then from Pittsburgh to Philly, it's the Pennsylvanian. So, and it's got I'm not a horn buff, but it has a different horn other than like most GEs have what the K5 LA horn. Amtrak, those P42 locomotives, they have some kind of, it's just got its totally different sound to it. I mean, and it's cool seeing them at night all lit up, all the coaches, you know.
Yeah, I
But
bet.
they hemorrhage money every day. Nobody rides Amtrak, you know.
What time does that come through?
Usually between 7 and 7:15 in the morning, and then around 11:30, 11 to 11:30 at night. So
Let me check the
yeah,
app. See if it's out there.
yeah, I'll have to look up. And one thing I'm not privy on, I need to find the names of all the trains that roll through here. Like, you know, M628, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know what's what, but
So
usually,
right now, the Capital Limited is in Martinsburg.
okay. So
Yeah.
what? Martinsburg, what's that? West Virginia
Yeah.
or no?
Uh-huh.
I'm not really Ben. I'm not really Ben, Dwight.
Yeah,
Me too.
West Virginia.
Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, Virginia. Okay.
Yes,
I'd like to ride it someday. I'd like to ride the what do they call it? The Empire Builder, the one that goes through Montana and like the Pacific Northwest. Then there's the Southwest Chief that goes from Chicago to San Diego, I believe.
So where would you be right now?
I'm the closest town is Smithton, Pennsylvania.
Smithton?
Smithton, yep. It's
I
about,
see
I'd say,
you, Smithdale.
Smithton,
Yeah.
Smithton. But of course, while I was down here before I got on stream, I heard the the unmistakable sound of an EMD Turbo 645 coming, and it was wheeling in Lake Erie on the track behind me that cuts through and goes across that one big trestle that I had in that one video. But I wasn't about to hop in the car and drive to where that trestle's at. I'll catch him one day going over it. That'd
What's
be cool.
another bigger town? What's a bigger town?
Well, I'm in Bell Vernon. That's my address, 15012. Zip code is like a mile and a half away from where I'm at. So look up Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh line.
Well, Pittsburgh's about, I think it's 26 miles north of me.
McKeesport? Is that by you?
That's close, but Jerry, I'll go to McKeesport if you want something bad to happen. It's a very bad town.
I'm
It's
just looking on the tracker app, following Amtrak. So I
I'll
don't.
go to Greensburg, PA, I believe the Capital Limited stops at before Pittsburgh, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm telling you, I hope a train comes while I'm down here. It'll be loud, but this horn, the way it reverberates through this river valley is amazing. I mean,
Yeah,
it just echoes everywhere. So we'll see.
That's great, John. John's in Peru already.
John 2618, yo, John 2618. What's up?
Mustang John's in Peru? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He's,
South America.
He flew from where was it? Costa
Rica.
Wow. Holy shit. Dude, I don't know if you heard that. A huge tree just broke off and started falling down that hillside.
Nah, didn't hear it.
Unless it's
Sasquatch.
not Digger, you read my mind.
He can swim, you know.
Well, so can I. But does Sasquatch does he have an equalizer on his hip, Digger? You know?
No,
A heater? A
heat.
gat?
No, he's not packing it.
No heater.
We don't even know. Bullets probably don't even affect him. He's probably like Superman. They just bounce off.
Dwight says Peru, Illinois isn't far from him. Go visit him, John.
He's in Peru with Paddington Bear's parents.
Well, a guy that used to do our block work, he finally retired, God bless him. But I think 3 years ago, he went to Colombia and he did a motorcycle tour. And he said, he's like, Eddie, he's like, there's the most beautiful women you'll ever see in your life down in Colombia. And I believe it, you know, just that exotic look. I need to find something interesting.
Yeah, I saw that. I was surprised to hear Bill movement. Bill from Back on Track and Modeling Adventures with Bill. He's moving to, where's he moving to, Dwight or Lynn? Taiwan. He's already got a place over there.
He's moving to the Orient.
Taiwan, is that where they make Kias, the cars?
I don't know. He's already got Crown.
South Korea.
Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand, isn't it? Somewhere over there. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, he's retiring from Amazon next week. He's getting.
Well, at least he isn't moving to North Korea.
He's
Well, fair
retiring.
play.
He's
Well, fair
retiring.
play, John.
Ah, John, he's retiring.
Oh,
He
there's a fish just jumped.
Retires on the 12th of June.
Huh.
All of his layouts are for sale. He's already packing up his stuff, sending it over there in a container.
Jerry, have you ever seen them passenger trains over in India where the people like ride on top of them and stuff? Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
pretty wild.
Pretty crazy.
My friend
60
Tony
people.
lived in a small village over there.
Yeah, he went from living in Alexandria, Virginia to like a little tiny village. That's cool.
My friend lived over there, and you could get so far by road, then you had to take a boat up to where he lived. You know,
Really.
he started making that perfume oud from old tree wood and stuff.
Yeah. So here
Where do this guy have to take a boat from?
They could only go so far by road. Then to get to the village where he lived, you had to get in a little boat and chug your way up the river. Proper ramble stuff.
Not anymore. Sadly, he's getting divorced. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I was really surprised to hear him say he's getting divorced. What's up, Deep Run Mike? So here we go. I'm going to add this.
Aye, Deep Run Mike.
There's my bench work. Started it. Started the bench work.
Looking good, Jerry.
I wonder if I can make it bigger. That's about as big as I can make it. Yeah. It's coming along.
A little bit at a time.
Over there if he wants one.
Looks as good as Heath's bench work. It's a little different than Heath's bench work, but I don't know.
Looks as good as Heath's bench work until he's got his hands on it.
Nah, Heath's bench work looks good. He did a good job on his bench work.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry, who's the top three? The top three best layouts, in your opinion?
I have no idea. I don't know. There's too many of them. We can't. I don't know.
Well,
No
George
idea.
Selliot's got to be in there, and it's at Franklin in South Manchester.
For you, not for me.
I'd say Diggers is pretty high on my list, especially that scrapyard.
Wow,
Yeah, he's got a good scrapyard. I don't know who Stephen Bennett is. What's up, Deep Run Mike? Jason Jensen, Lynn says.
Yeah, Jason's got a good one. He's doing some good buildings, isn't he? Stephen Bennett. Don't you mean Gordon Bennett? Or are you talking about his brother, Steve?
I don't know. Who's Stephen Bennett?
Oh, Gordon bloody Bennett. Steve's brother, isn't it? Gordon.
I have no idea.
Bennett Railroad inspired me to get into it. Into what there, Mystic? What did it make you get into?
Yeah, what did he make you get into?
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
See any deer out there? See any deer come down the river?
I've never seen a deer down here before.
Really?
I mean, I'm sure there's. Well, let me find on the ground. I know there's some hoof prints that I've seen. I mean, there's all kind of wildlife that comes down here.
But you don't spend like hours and hours there, do you?
No, I usually, if I don't hear a train horn in like an hour to hour and a half, then I give up.
The
Yeah.
deer, they'll be hiding in bushes, won't they? In a tree or something.
Yeah, but this time of the night, usually, they come out, go down to the water, get a drink.
Yeah, oh, they probably do, guaranteed. I'm trying to see if I could see any hoof prints in the mud.
Yeah.
I
If
thought
they,
I'd
if
seen
they hear
some.
Stretch talking, they're not going to come out, are they?
Yes, you got to talk quieter and hide in a tree.
Well, I could climb a tree, I guess.
Yeah,
And
and then
when they come down, you can jump on them and ambush them.
I'm not John Rambo, Jerry, like in
Yeah.
First Blood, killing
Yeah,
that hog.
exactly.
Oh man, I'm gonna wait another 2 minutes and nothing comes. What's that, Digger? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's all right. Mystic's favourite layouts are the people in the chat who have layouts.
Don't lie, Mystic. Everybody in chat, all their
Who's that? I can't read chat.
layouts
Mystic.
suck.
Bennett
All the layouts suck,
to
Mystic.
railroading.
Don't lie. Don't lie, Mystic.
Bennett is a very rude person.
He's a rude person? I don't know who he is.
Good. It means good, like he's saying it like Scooby Doo would say it. Rudy-doo. Very rude.
Who is this Stephen Bennett? What does he model?
Lingerie, Jerry. That's what he models.
Yeah, for Ladyboys in Thailand.
Probably.
They're his biggest customer.
He moonlights as a Chippendales dancer, right?
Probably.
So, did you do anything wild and crazy this weekend, Jerry?
Worked on my layout. That's about it.
Well, oh, and you tended to your garden.
You watered your
My
plants.
garden. Yeah, that's about it. How about you?
Me, I just worked a little bit and rode the quad a little bit yesterday, and tonight I'm just gonna go home and do some laundry and wind down and relax. So
Get ready for the week ahead, huh?
yep, I think it's gonna be spotty with rain, but
That looks a nice river, does that?
What's that, Digger?
It looks a nice river, does that? I bet there's a lot of fish in there. It looks nice and quiet there.
Oh yeah, people swim down here. A lot of people canoe. It's not deep enough for like any kind of motorized boat. I mean, if you have like a bass boat with like a trolling motor or something, it would probably be all right. But there's spots where it gets like literally knee deep. You could walk across. So you can't have a regular boat in here. But my buddy did take a jet ski in here years ago because that's jet drive, and you don't got to worry about your prop getting beat up by a rock.
Do you go fishing, Eddie?
That's one thing I want to learn. And look, this is the spot right here. You know,
there's no alligators, is there?
Not that I know of, Dwight. But Nessie's offspring might be in here. You know.
What about them snapper things, turtle things? Do they go in there?
Oh yeah, they're around down here. Snappers. You'll see painted box turtles. I remember it was years ago. I was in my woods playing. I was little, and I found a box turtle, and on its shell, someone carved their initials and a date in its shell. And this was probably back in 1987. I'm talking. It said the shell had 1955 carved into it. And them turtles, they can live pretty long, you know.
Wouldn't that be funny if you found that turtle again?
Dude, that'd be awesome, Jerry. I'd play the Powerball, you know.
They actually feel when you touch them on the shell. They've got nerves in the shell, haven't they?
Do they?
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah, you
say.
scratch the shell and they like it. It's like scratching the back for them.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the shell's actually made up of. I don't know if it's what like keratin, like
It
what
is, yeah.
fingernails are, you know, because it gets dense and tough, you know.
Yeah, it's
So.
keratin.
It's made of carrots.
Mm.
No. Well, I don't think anything's gonna roll through. I'm gonna head out. My niece is having a birthday party, so I'm gonna go have some cake and ice cream. So
Oh, good idea. Get
I'll
yourself
start
some
That's
bed.
not
later. Jerry, you happy? I finally came up.
Yeah,
Good to have you, Eddie. Have a good night. Enjoy the
it really
cake.
is, yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. See you later.
See you, man.
See you, man.
Bye, Eddie.
Wish I was having some cake.
That was a nice change, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See the
What-
big guy on.
John 26:18. What time is it in Peru?
$23.48. So it's midnight. So it's 7 where you are. It's going to be 5 o'clock in Peru.
Think so?
Yeah, 5. Ooh, I was an hour out.
5:48. So you're only an hour behind there.
I south of the equator, though.
Yeah, but in Costa Rica, it was 2 hours.
Mm.
Oh,
Further west.
yeah, I guess. I don't know. How's the weather in Peru tonight? Are you at Machu Picchu?
My son went and climbed Machu Picchu a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Andrew?
No, Ashley from my first marriage, Ashley.
Oh,
He,
okay.
It had been on his bucket list, he said. He saw those capybara things, you know, those big, like a giant guinea pig thing.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
When did you land in Peru? This morning?
But weather nice. In a very nice area.
Not
Resort.
in a very nice area. Wow, really?
Well, I thought you'd have flown them down to Bondi Beach for the surf. I didn't
Where's
know
that at?
That's in Australia.
Hmm.
I didn't know they did surfing in Peru.
I think it's pretty popular in Peru.
Right. 10 a.m. local, 2-hour flight.
I think that's why John's there for surfing.
Resort's nice, but not in a nice area. You're in the resort though, aren't you, John? You're not staying out in.
Yeah, he's staying with the natives.
No,
You see any Planet from the Apes people?
Mancora.
Never heard of it.
It's on the coast, is Mancora.
How do you know?
Because they're going surfing. It has to be on course, doesn't it?
I don't know. It's a resort town in the Perea region of Peru, northwest coast.
Hello, Dave. Yeah, coast. Top corner.
Looks pretty nice. They got horses on the beach. You can go fishing.
Looks like the Middle East.
Find any train stores?
Looks like the Middle East before we get there or after we've been.
Yo, Dave, what's up?
If it's the Middle East after we've been, it's going to not look good. Shouldn't say that.
They'll kidnap you, man. They get a lot of money for you.
Yeah, they drag you off to the jungle, don't they? You have to eat worms and spiders and stuff. Spiders on toast.
Yeah, they'll get a lot of money for you on the, what do you call that?
What's that?
The slave market? I don't know.
Yeah, on the white slave market. Hello, Stuart.
They'll sell you really good. Very bad poverty.
Yeah.
Throw them a couple bucks.
Holy crap, you have to hire 24-hour security to guard the airplane.
Hmm.
Why? Where have you left it?
What are they going to do? Steal it at the airport?
They've clearly left it in a dodgy neighbourhood, haven't they? In someone's lockup. You've left it
What's
at the
that?
airport, surely.
The airport
What's the
must
airport? Just a strip of land in a field.
be dodgy.
No air traffic control, and it's just a strip of grass in a field, isn't it?
I don't know.
You didn't leave keys under sun visor, did you, John? Because that's the first place to look.
Yeah.
They're used to people leaving them there, aren't they? First thing they'll do is pull the sun blind down, grab the keys.
Well, I sure hope they don't strip it on you. Wouldn't that
Sell
be
the
something? If they come back and you got no wheels, missing the wings.
Put a boot on wheel till you pay them.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see some videos. You've left it in an airport, haven't you, John? You know, you've not.
No, he didn't bring it into the city street.
The airplane is a target on the airport.
Yeah, they probably want to steal it. The Somali pirates will try to steal it.
Wow.
Then they'll drop nuclear weapons from the air. Man, I don't know if I'd want to go to countries like that.
No, it doesn't sound right good, does it? Surfing or not.
One small commercial flight a day. So I guess there's no fences. There's probably no fences. People
But it
just
could be.
wander.
There's not going to be many jet pilots in that neck of the woods, is there?
How do you know?
Well, because they're Incas and all that lot, aren't they?
How do you know?
Half of them's never seen an airplane.
How do you know?
I've seen it on telly.
Maybe they got flight simulators over there and they learn how to play on Wii.
Do they have electricity?
It's not the fucking Stone Ages.
Yeah, but they're back in jungle, aren't they?
I don't think it's the Jungle Digger.
They had old MiGs off the runway. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you now, a MiG, you know, not the latest MiGs, but the MiGs from the late 70s, early 80s are dead easy to hot wire. You can be away in a flash. You
Oh my God. See what he says? They probably thought somebody like Boys to Men was coming into the airport. Or the Backstreet Boys.
Wow. Yeah, but were they there for curiosity, or were they just a bunch of thieving geeks?
I don't know.
They might have thought American President Biden were coming, but that'd be Air Force One, wouldn't it? But they wouldn't know what they were looking at, would they?
No, they probably couldn't land Air Force One at that little airport.
Shit to the bed. Did they have spears and all that stuff and then sticks through the nose, John?
Yeah.
Always sending videos.
Sidetrack
Hey,
77. What's up with you? Wow. That's crazy.
There's crocodiles and shit there as well, John.
Crocodiles.
Yeah, alligator, crocodile, caimans. There's
You
all
think so?
kinds. A lot of hippopotamus got loose, didn't they, off that Pablo Escobar?
Well, he wasn't in Peru.
No, he was somewhere down there, and they've all got loose now. They're all right place.
While you draw, what are you doing? You drawing an Airbnb? How you do that? Why are you drawing an Airbnb? What's going on?
We don't know.
Sounds dodgy.
You see, places like that, you need the armed forces to escort you in and out, though, if you've got to move.
Yeah, I doubt the armed forces really cares about that little airport.
Depends what you're there doing, doesn't it? Pablo was in Colombia. Yeah, it's down that neck of woods, isn't it, John? South America way.
Oh, Mystic. What are you doing over there, Mystic? You're really behind in chat.
A lighthouse owner is going to use it as an Airbnb. You see, that's all right, staying in a lighthouse, but let me tell you this. You go in, you've got the kitchen, and then you have to walk 30 or 40 steps up to the living room, watch a bit of TV, and then you have to walk another 100 and odd steps to go to bed at night.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to stay in an Airbnb lighthouse.
No, you're going to be knackered, aren't you, after the first day, up and down all them steps.
Yeah. Unless there's an elevator.
Yeah, now that'll be all right, but then there's going to be all noise from sea and seagulls and a big bloody light going off every 2 minutes to keep you awake all night.
Maybe not.
and they have a fog going on them for when bad weather. There's a lot of negatives about staying in a lighthouse.
I'm struggling to make it in a hardball world, Joe.
You're doing fine, Mystic. You're doing fine.
No, Mystic, you better get your shit together.
You're a pirate and you're a voodoo expert. You've got it covered.
Better get your shit together, Mystic.
A lighthouse. Yeah, there's a lot can go wrong in a lighthouse.
Yeah, you know, Digger, it's how it is.
Struggling to make it in a hardball. What are you actually making?
Yeah, what are you making?
Struggling to make it. If you're making something, we can all help. We can all pitch ideas in. Yeah, at least it needs one of them stair lifts, doesn't it? You know, where you sit in a seat and it whizzes you up the stairs. Walking up all them, shut that.
Shove that, huh, Digger? What you have for tea today?
Do you know?
No, I don't.
I had turkey salad. Then I still felt a bit hungry, so I rang with some roast. You do that every night.
Now
I
you
can't
know what
remember
it's
what
like.
else I had.
Now you know what it's like when I'm talking. You had fruit salad?
No, roast beef salad. Then
I thought you said you had turkey salad.
I did, and then Ron made me a roast beef salad later because I still got hungry.
What do you put it on?
On a plate.
Oh, you don't put it on a bread?
Yeah, I had a tea cake with it. You put some of it, you couldn't fit it all on. I had one of them tiger rolls, you know. And then I have also.
Wow, you really froze up there. I didn't hear nothing.
Noodles.
Doodles. So that's about it. Ah, look at that. You got a whole case of noodles, huh?
I've got a couple of cases in my cupboard.
What flavor?
Chicken and beef.
Nice. No shrimp?
No, there were none. Just chicken and beef. But
Yeah.
Steve keeps trying to get them off me.
Someone.
Yeah,
50 cents a pack.
A buck.
2 for $1.
I don't know. It's a bit cheap.
Think?
Yeah.
Well, then charge them $1 a piece. Charge them $1.
Yeah. Yeah. At least I'll get some of my money back then. Well, I've got a.
Did you turn it off?
Let's just have a kind of Coke. I thought you'd already made it, Mystic. What is it you're trying to make this time? Another extension for your layout?
Struggling to make it in a hard world.
Somebody hasn't said what he's making.
Uh,
I bet it's another piece of extension for the layout, isn't it, Mystic? Keeping my head above water. Keeping your head above water. You're talking in riddles. Is it one of them conundrum things? We have to work it out. What do they call it? A riddle, isn't it? Yeah.
Why do dogs smell each other's butts?
I don't know. And Moses is looking at me when you've asked that. He's looking at me like, why do you want to know? I don't know why they do it. Do you know?
No.
Ask Alexa. Alexa, why do dogs sniff each other's butts? She's not talking.
She doesn't like you. Wigwag or Mystic. Mystic, why you keep talking in riddles? Later, there's a bonfire on the beach. There will be marshmallows, so I'll be there. Don't get kidnapped.
It's on the resort, so they'll have armed guards around them.
How long you guys staying there? Sounds shady there. Oh no.
Where you going next? Afghanistan?
I hope you don't have no stowaways in your plane. Are you going to check your plane for stowaways?
Iran. They're going to Iran next. Why do dogs smell butts? We don't
I don't know, Wigwag. Why do they? Thursday.
Holy crap.
That's a long time, man. A lot can go wrong.
Gain information about them and decide whether or not they're a potential friend or playmate. Wow.
So you think they get all this information from their butts?
The cleverer dogs, you know. They can tell a lot, but when they stick their head out window to smell the air, can't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, they can tell who's been there, who's coming, who's going, which way the wind's blowing.
Man, you got security tape on the doors? Jesus, man. I don't know if I'd want to fly in there.
Only going there, bloody hell.
I don't know, dude. Your boss is a little crazy. Are you getting extra pay for being in this combat zone?
Works for humans. Is that how you get your information there, Mistake?
Works for humans.
I've been on the edge of war zones and felt safer than
that. That's funny. I thought that place was nice. Why do dogs smell each other's butts? Chemical greeting card carrying information about the dog's diet, emotional state, and gender, all encoded in scent. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they're clever, aren't they? They can. The average dog can smell if there's a scent up to 40 miles away on wind. And bears can smell even further. That's why if you're having a barbecue, you get a grizzly bear turning up when you've got the steak.
How do they know that that's what they get from it? That's bullshit. I don't think they know.
Scientists have studied it, haven't they?
So what are the scientists like? They can figure it out. They broke the code.
You put a sensor on dog's head to read its brain, don't they? Hello, Ian at Lehigh.
They got to know what the dog's thinking. How can they know what the dog's thinking? Yeah, you look perplexed. You don't have an answer. I know. It's like chemtrails. There's no such thing as chemtrails.
There's
They
no
just
answer.
smell each other's butts because they like smelling each other's butts. What's up, Ian?
There's a rhyme and a reason for it. They know what a dog's thinking because they've studied it, innit?
Yeah, I understand dogs have 1,000 times sensitive nose than people, but to say that they can tell whether or not he's a friendly dog or not by smelling their butts, I just don't buy that.
They can tell if people are trustworthy or not, can't they?
I don't know.
They always say if your dog doesn't trust a person, you shouldn't trust him either.
Well, how do
Dog
you
like
know the
a
dog doesn't trust somebody?
Oh, it lets you know. And it lets the person know that it doesn't trust them.
I don't know.
Mother Nature has a way of saying stay away, you know. The dog will bark, growl, its hackles will go up and it'll look menacing and
No, you're right. I'm not a zoologist, a veterinarian, or anything, but I just don't buy that they can get all that information from smelling butts.
you know the bloodhound. I watched this TV show about the bloodhounds in America. What they use them for tracking, don't they?
Yeah.
They had a bloke. He did something. He got in a car, and the car drove him off, and the dog followed the scent of him in the car.
That's pretty something. That's pretty incredible.
And they said how it does it is because the car isn't airtight and tiny particles, molecules of scent come off this fella through a gap in the door and latch onto foliage and grass at the side of the road and stuff like that. And obviously the dog can smell that like a fart in a lift. Follows it right to where it is. It went to where the car was parked. It walked around the car. It went to a phone box where it'd been. And then it walked up some steps and went straight to the apartment. And there he was in the house.
Tell them there is a bird in the house and to go look for it, Jeff.
Yeah, get him looking for it.
I don't know.
Be checking behind all curtains and stuff. Tell him it's a bat.
I just don't buy it. I think they just like smelling each other's butts.
I don't. When they go outside, they smell the ground. Smell all the way around the ground, everywhere. Then they'll go and they put their head up in the air and sniff all the air, don't they? They can tell who's coming. I'll tell you a good film how they can, the barking chain. They only bark for humans' benefit.
Hold on, DB Tech. I'll change something. I don't know. DB Tech, you had to be subscribed to me. Oh, maybe you haven't been subscribed for 5 months. I just changed it to 5 weeks, DB Tech. You can come in and what do you call it?
They do it to get information, Jeff. They do it to get information if the dog's a friend or an enemy, if the dog has had its dinner or not, if the dog is working, if he's retired, if he's got an education or not, and all that type of stuff. Hello, DB Tech.
What's
They find
up?
information.
What's up, DB Tech?
They certainly communicate in a way that we don't fully understand, that's for sure.
Yeah,
The only
for sure. So I don't see how they can understand, like how they say that. Oh, he gets all this information to see if he's friendly, if he's ate some meatballs, if he's had some Skittles. I just don't buy
Fruit
that.
Loops. If you have Fruit Loops. Yeah, I don't know how they do it.
Yo, Crooked Dave, what's up with you?
Wow. Hello, Crooked Dave. Good to see you, mate.
Welcome. Welcome, Crooked
Territorial.
Dave.
Oh, that's when they take a whiz, isn't it? The territorial thing is having a slash.
Yeah, I think that's the thing where they just they smell another dog's piss, so they piss there too.
Mm.
He wrote his name down. Just call him Crooked Dave. That's all.
Yeah, Crooked Dave.
Disclaimer. Ah, but Digger is a nuclear physicist.
I haven't researched canine development or behavior, though.
Hi, Zoe.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know how you cannot remember his name, DB Tech.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
Crooked
same name
Dave.
as yours,
Crooked
Dave
Dave.
and Dave.
That's how we distinguish all the Daves apart. That's Crooked Dave.
You, Sparky, Crooked Dave. You're all Daves.
Ten new people.
Met about 10 new people at the meet and greet. I wrote a couple down so I don't forget. I'm terrible with names. Well, and there's Carolina Foothills. He's Dave too. But DB Tech, most of the people, their names were their channels too. Like Ron, his name is his channel. Ken Amos, his name is his channel.
Crooked Dave, his name's his channel.
Well, Crooked Dave. Dave is not in Crooked River and Eastern. RJ, his name is in his channel. Nick, his name is in his channel. A lot of Daves at that meet and greet, though.
Yeah, Sparky Dave, Stormy Dave.
Crooked Dave. Carolina Foothills Dave. Stormy Dave wasn't there.
Carolina Dave. Kentucky Dave.
Kentucky Dave wasn't there either. Now you're making stuff up like this dog sniffing butt stuff.
What about Texas Dave? Was he not there?
No.
Oh, well, not so many to remember then.
Oh, jeez. So it's almost Schuylkill River John. He's working on his diorama again. Maybe
Oh,
he'll
yeah, I
be
saw
finished
the
it
thingy for
tonight.
that.
Huh?
I saw the preview to that. What's he working on? Is it a diner?
Yeah, diner.
There's Dave Enscale.
Yeah, Dave Enscale. But he wasn't at the meet and greet.
He's still called Dave though.
Then there's Dave's Trains.
Oh, there's that other David and Goliath.
He wasn't at the meet and greet either. I don't think David and Goliath are on YouTube.
They used to have a good channel. I don't know why they've stopped.
I don't know either. Ooh. Zoe, did you catch MI61? Yeah, there's a lot of Daves out there. You should change your name to Dave too, Delmarva. You could be Delmarva Dave.
Yeah. Delmarva Dave. Yeah, that actually sounds a good name, doesn't it?
That's a good name. Second place behind the Johns.
See, if Mystic were called Dave, it'd be Mystic Dave, wouldn't it? But he's not. He's called Mystic Railroad. Be no good just calling him Railroad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you couldn't remember Sparky's names. Yeah, it's not many people call Sparky by his name.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Brown.
Dave and John, that's the popular names. A lot of Johns. What's whose middle name? Sparky?
David, I think. His middle name. His first name's Dave. Middle name David. And his last name's Sparky.
DB Tech, did you ride the Jim Thorpe train? DB Tech's son? Is his name Dave?
Dave Jr. Yeah, it's a copyrighted name, is that now, Mystic? Crooked Dave is Michael.
Crooked Dave, I saw your regular Facebook and I didn't recognize you. That picture must have been when you were like 20. Me and Plumber were working on some engines and they didn't get there in time. Oh, okay. So you didn't ride Jim Thorpe.
How's Plummer doing? Is he getting on all right?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Good.
He's doing pretty good. Yeah, David Michael. What does the B stand for in DB Tech?
David Brown.
So Ian, no, you didn't meet DB Tech. You going to Strasbourg this Sunday? Going to ride Thomas? Isn't it Thomas?
He's riding him all day. Jim Thorpe train.
Yeah, I've never been to Jim Thorpe.
Oh, that's good. That's good, DB.
Oh, you met him in Strasbourg. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thomas is the following week. Okay.
So who did you ride on?
Yeah, Plumber is pretty fun.
That's true. That's true, Zoe.
Thomas is not for babies, Zoe.
There's a lot of older people like him.
Thomas is cool.
Jerry still writes letters to him.
I like Thomas.
Decibel, or Dragon Ball, or Dead Battery, or Dave Brickett. David Bowie. Deadbeat.
Decibel. I like that one better. Luke and I saw the big rattlesnake the day after the RDC trip in the gorge. Okay.
Wow.
Ian, if you collected a couple of them rattlesnakes, you could make some cowboy boots. What's
Did
up,
the
Rick
snake
Bailey?
get you? Not bite you?
Yeah, bit him right on his thing.
Wow. Hello, Rick Bailey. Good to see you, mate. What was it? A diamondback, a western diamondback, or a timber rattler?
Timber Rattler. What would happen if they crossbred and you got a Diamondback Timber Rattler?
You get
Wonder if it would be twice as deadly.
oh yeah, they'd have 4 fangs.
You don't like the foamers. You're a foamer, Zoe.
Yeah. Work on old radios. Old radios. Decibel.
Or it could be Deadbeat Dave. DB. Deadbeat Dave.
Yeah, that's where it's from.
Deadbeat Dave. Yeah, I know you're a foamer, Dave. BNSF. N scale. I know you're a foamer. What's going on, Rick Bailey over there? See
Jerry
my
has
bench light?
foamers in his membership.
Rick Bailey's a foamer.
Yeah.
Digger
don't
Evans
like
is a foamer. Digger, you're a foamer.
Yeah. I'm a
Dwight
foamer.
Curley, I think. No, Dwight Curley's not a foamer.
I was a yard dog. I was the original yard dog.
I have a list of my foamers. Digger's a foamer. Sparky's a foamer. Deep Run Mike's a foamer. PKW's a foamer. Just Doing Our Best is a foamer. Fultz Bailey's a foamer. Mom and Sons and the Incredible Bull. They're foamers.
Foamers.
All hail the foamers. That's right.
That's toxic.
A black face timber.
It would be called a Western diamond timberback.
You wondering if they got bit by a rattlesnake? Maybe, or they sprained their ankle. One or the other. Somebody's burning something. All hail the foamers. Rick Bailey, you see my go check my members page, Rick Bailey, and go check out my bench work.
I remember that, Dave.
Because only the members can go see my bench work. Only members get to see the bench work. Vinny, JD, and me were called foamers by a California and Arizona crew. No, you're foamers. Jeff, yo, Jeff, you foam so bad it's coming out your ears.
Yep. You are the original foamer. You're
You
famous
foam
for
so bad it's coming out of every pore of your body, Jeff.
you're well known to all the engine drivers in the UK as well as the USA.
Yeah. Yeah, how's Vinny doing? Have you talked to Vinny, Dave? He's posting videos, but he posts them on his modeling channel. He's done with trains, I guess. I don't know.
I know he took part of the layout down, but he didn't take it all down, as far as I know. Timber rattlers would sooner run away from you. How do they run away if they've got no legs?
They slither away.
Ah, they'd sooner slither away, would they?
That might be the case. That might be the case, Rick Bailey, but you're still a foamer. Still a foamer, Rick Bailey.
I haven't been known yet in the UK. Oh, don't worry. Your name's been put around, mate. You talked about. There's engineers in the States who talk to engineers in the UK, and your name's been passed around. And Ireland and mainland Europe. The famous Delmarva Jeff.
Does Vinny still do? No, Vinny doesn't do live streams anymore.
I've seen him do that for a long time now, a Friday stream.
Yeah, why are you glad that you don't talk in your videos? What's wrong with that?
Copperheads, are they poison? Is a copperhead snake poisonous?
Yeah.
And there's one called a cottonmouth. That's poison in Louisiana. Nice
How
work,
much
John.
making it bigger, huh? You knocking down another wall? Knocking down a wall, huh?
How much bigger are you making it, John?
40 feet.
Wow.
I hear a train.
Are you building a giant city
Yeah.
or just desert?
Sky rises.
Oh, that's nice. That's awesome.
You hear the train?
No. Well, it's not knocking the wall down.
He only does mono build videos. He abandoned us railroaders. Yeah, I think so.
What's he done with his layout then? Has he took it all down now, Dave?
Yep, it's MI61. Has anyone picked up the Friday 8 p.m. slot?
No, because it's Arizona time, isn't it?
No, not really.
2 in the morning here.
Whatever happened to that one channel that had B? I don't know what you're talking about, Dwight. Had
One
B?
channel there had B. Whatever happened to that one channel there had B? Who had B?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I hope he didn't as well, Crooked Dave. It were a massive. I know he took it out of one room, didn't he? Which I thought was a great shame because it's on 2 levels as well. It goes all the way around the house and it's on 2 levels. I know there's a lot of desert, but he had put scenery in the desert to make it. Rick is such a farmer. He's teaching his kids how to farm. Who does Dwight mean, Ian? They had B. Or they had O scale in the basement. Live in Yorkville, Illinois. Yeah, you've got to bring your kids up to form. Got to bring them up to watch trains. I only got this up in Boys Crash in 66, immediately after.
John, you might as well just put a helix in, John, and just start an upper deck too. John, sorry, I hate the Amtrak video. The kids filming Amtrak train, working called them terrorists. And they called Amtrak police. It's on YouTube. No, I didn't see that one.
Amtrak, please. Pinkertons. To a part of it. Yeah, he wanted that spare bedroom back, but I didn't know if he's done any more at it than that. That's the last video I saw. I finished with the railroad. He's taking that room apart.
You talking about GFW trains, Dwight? It doesn't begin with a B. GFW trains was father and son O-scalers. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the truth, DB Tech.
Rick's got the formula right. I sent my comment before I finished it. I'll finish the last part off then, Dwight. Send the last part now so we know.
What size is my layout room? Well, it's 15 by 14.
Decent sized room.
It's a big room, but I'm not putting my layout around my whole room. Is that who you're talking about, Dwight? GFW trains? Otherwise, I don't know who you're talking about.
GFW blocked me from it. Oh, why? What did you do?
I can't blame him, GB Tech. Can't blame him.
What did you do? DB
Good
Dave?
size for N scale.
Hiya, Tammy and Ray. Good to see you.
It's not a good
Hello.
size. Hi, Tammy and Ray.
N.
No
Oh.
N scale here, Dave. No N scale. N scale sucks.
A mate of mine has just been working on an N scale one, and he said it was the most stupid thing ever. It was a non-running N scale, and he were trying to get it running, I think.
He doesn't post anything. I have no idea. I have no idea who you're talking about, Dwight.
Well, so why did he block you, DB?
Oh, when did you go to the hobby shop, Zoe?
To your hobby shop. You go to. Oh, Triple A's. DB Tech, what did you do to make GFW block you? Or were you just having a blocking people willy-nilly for the day? I'll just get some water for these dogs. Oh,
Oh, you rode by it. You didn't stop in? Why didn't you stop in?
it's a bit windy in it. Huh?
What were you doing up here? Were you lost? The same people you're talking about. GFW trains. Let's forget it. Okay. I don't know, Digger. I sent him an email and I didn't get a response. Huh. I don't know, Dave.
Water, best of water.
You're pretty shady, so I can understand that happening. You were cruising.
I sent him an email. Wow.
It's an awful long way to go cruising.
I wonder what went down. Oh, you didn't go in. Is it that the one? That's the AAA one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good shot. That you should have gone in.
Should have went in, Kelly.
Were you on the horse?
Yeah, were you on your horse? I don't think so. So are you building N scale, Jerry? No. Why would I do that, DB Tech?
No.
N scale drools. HO rules, DB Tech.
Exactly. We're trying to fix an N scale today. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world to work on.
Yeah, screw that. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. What size of the layout? It's 8 foot by about 32 inches at the widest point. Then it has a 50-inch fold out. So it's decent size. Big enough
Yeah.
for me.
Nice size.
It's just a point to point. Point to point. Why? What's your grandson's car look like? You posted videos on Facebook about it?
It's General Lee. It's a Dodge Charger.
Is it the General Lee? Well, you got to share his videos out. What's he doing? Burnouts, donuts. What's he doing, Dwight?
Shelby Cobra.
What's he doing over there?
I've seen the layouts. You don't need a lot of room. 6-inch for 18-inch radius curves in HO. Oh, he's blown the turbo. Holy crap.
He's what?
He's blown the turbocharger. What car is it? What?
He's not too bright, is he?
It is, Tommy. It's a right challenge. I have a challenge. It's a challenge for me to see it. I had James at Dundas.
What's up, James?
You know, Tommy, if N scale was the same size as HO, I would have a go at it.
If what?
If N scale was the same size as HO, I'd have a go at it. You know, I'd do it.
Bigger, then it wouldn't be N scale. It'd be HO.
Oh yeah.
Well, geez, if O scale was the size of I don't know, N scale, I would do O scale. Jesus. Setting up a train. I did. Lynn Virtue was amazing. Sidetrack 77. What's up? You're still here?
Yes.
He drives a Jetta. Drives a Jetta?
A
And
Volkswagen.
it's got a turbocharger on it?
A Volkswagen.
Yes.
Mm.
ON30. ON3 or ON30? Met them before, I think, at the WW Mom and Sons. No, you never met them before. They're from South Carolina. You must have met another mom and son. Boy, I wish I had a donut. I could go for a donut right now.
Can you not order one to be delivered?
No. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits. I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to go to work like Wigwag, but I got to get up earlier. I got to get up earlier than Wigwag. Wigwag, lay all your clothes out tonight. All right, pack your little lunch. You know, get ready to go. Huh?
He's up at 5, I think.
Yeah, he's got to get up at 5. I love donuts too. All right, everybody. He took the muffler off 4 years ago. He's a dumbass. All right, everybody. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Have a John SRV Schuylkill Rivers on at 8. Go check him out. See what he's doing. See y'all maybe tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good job, Wigwag.
Bye,
You ready
everyone.
to go?
Thank you, everyone.
Wigwag, you have a great first day back in the office. Don't forget to have a little picture first day back.
And take a pack.
Post it on your YouTube page. Post it on your Facebook page. Get your wife to take a picture of you first day back. See you.
Bye, everyone.